Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're debunking 15 common interior design myths that may be holding you back from creating your dream space. From misconceptions about color selection in small rooms to the idea that every room needs a focal point, we'll explore why these beliefs might not be as true as you think. Join us as we challenge conventional wisdom and inspire you to embrace your unique style in your home. 1. Small rooms should only have light colors. Many people believe that painting a small room in dark colors will make it feel cramped and claustrophobic. However, this is not necessarily true. Dark colors can add depth and drama, creating a cozy and intimate atmosphere. Think of a small room as a jewel box. Sometimes, a deep, rich color can make the space feel more luxurious. Light colors can indeed make a room appear larger, but they are not the only option. Experiment with different shades and see how they interact with the light. A small room painted in a bold color can be just as inviting as one in a pale shade. 2. Matching furniture looks more elegant. The idea that matching furniture sets create a more elegant look is a common misconception. In reality, a mix of different styles and pieces can add character and personality to a space. Think of a room as a canvas where different elements come together to create a unique masterpiece. Matching furniture can sometimes make a room feel sterile and lacking in creativity. Instead, try blending different textures, finishes, and styles. This approach can create a more dynamic and interesting environment that reflects your personal taste. 3. Ceilings should always be white. White ceilings are a traditional choice, but they are not a hard and fast rule. Painting the ceiling a different color can add a surprising element to a room, drawing the eye upward and creating a sense of height. A colored ceiling can also complement the walls and bring the entire room together. Consider using a soft hue to add warmth or a bold color to make a statement. Don't be afraid to think outside the box and use your ceiling as an additional design element. 4. You must follow trends to have a stylish home. While keeping up with design trends can be fun, it's not necessary for creating a stylish home. Trends come and go, but your home should reflect your personal style and preferences. Imagine your home as an extension of yourself, filled with items that bring you joy and comfort. Instead of focusing on what's popular, choose pieces that speak to you and have personal significance. A home that is true to your taste will always be in style, regardless of current trends. 5. Small spaces can't handle large furniture. It might seem counterintuitive, but large furniture can actually work well in small spaces. A few well-chosen, larger pieces can make a room feel more cohesive and less cluttered. Think of it as quality over quantity. Instead of filling a room with small items, select bigger pieces that make a statement. A large sofa or bed can anchor a room and create a sense of balance. Don't be afraid to experiment with scale and find what works best for your space. 6. You shouldn't mix patterns. Mixing patterns is often seen as a design faux pas, but when done correctly, it can add depth and interest to a room. Consider patterns as a way to express creativity and add layers to your design. The key is to find a common thread, such as color or theme, to tie the patterns together. Start with a dominant pattern and layer in smaller, complementary ones. This approach can create a harmonious and visually engaging space that showcases your unique style. 7. Open shelving always looks messy. The open shelving can be both functional and stylish when used thoughtfully. The key is to maintain organization and balance. Use baskets, boxes, or decorative items to contain clutter and create a cohesive look. Think of open shelves as a display area for your favorite items, similar to a gallery. By carefully curating what you place on the shelves, you can avoid a cluttered appearance and add personality to your space. Open shelving is an opportunity to showcase your style and keep things easily accessible. 8. Only neutral colors are timeless. While neutral colors are often considered safe and timeless, they are not the only option. Bold colors can also stand the test of time when used thoughtfully. Consider colors that resonate with you and evoke positive emotions. A well-chosen color palette can create a timeless look that feels fresh and current. Don't be afraid to incorporate color into your design. It can enhance the overall feel of your space and make it uniquely yours. 9. You need lots of decor to make a room look finished. A room doesn't need to be filled with decor to feel complete. Sometimes, less is more. Consider each piece as a meaningful addition rather than just filler. Focus on quality and purpose over quantity. A few carefully chosen items can create a sense of harmony and balance. Think of your room as a well-edited story where each piece has its own role to play. A minimalistic approach can often lead to a more elegant and sophisticated look. 10. Every room needs a focal point. While a focal point can help anchor a room, it's not always necessary. Sometimes, a room can feel more balanced and harmonious without a single dominant feature. Consider the overall flow and functionality of the space. Instead of focusing on one element, think about how different pieces interact with each other. A room that feels cohesive and well-designed doesn't always need a focal point to be effective. It's about creating a sense of unity and balance that works for you. 11. Art should always be hung at eye level. The rule of hanging art at eye level is a guideline, not a requirement. Different rooms and layouts may call for different approaches. Think about the context in which the art is viewed. For example, in a living room where people are seated, art might be hung lower. Consider the scale and proportion of the artwork in relation to the space. Experiment with different heights and arrangements to find what looks best. Art is a personal expression, and there are no strict rules for displaying it. 12. Rugs must fit under all furniture. While it's common to have rugs fit under furniture, it's not a necessity. Rugs can be used to define areas and create visual interest. Consider the function of the rug in the space. A smaller rug can act as an accent piece, adding color and texture. Think of a rug as a way to frame a space, similar to a piece of art. Experiment with different sizes and placements to see what works best for your room. Rugs are versatile and can enhance the overall design in various ways. 13. Statement walls are outdated. Statement walls, often known as accent walls, are not a thing of the past. They can add depth and character to a space when used intentionally. Consider using bold paint, wallpaper, or unique materials to create a focal point. A statement wall can serve as a backdrop for artwork or furniture. Think of it as a way to inject personality and style into a room. When done thoughtfully, a statement wall can elevate the overall design and make a lasting impression. 14. Wood tones should always match. Matching wood tones is a traditional approach, but mixing different tones can add richness and depth to a space. Consider the overall color palette and how the different wood tones complement each other. Think of wood tones as different notes in a song, each adding its own unique sound. Mixing wood tones can create a layered and dynamic look that feels more natural and lived in. It's about finding a balance that works for your style and space. 15. Interior design has strict rules. Interior design is more of an art than a science, and there are no strict rules. It's about creating a space that feels comfortable and reflects your personality. Think of design as a journey where you explore different ideas and find what resonates with you. Guidelines can be helpful, but they are not set in stone. Be open to experimentation and trust your instincts. Ultimately, the best design is one that makes you happy and feels like home.